Hey everyone, I am Manic Landersian. Welcome back to some more horror games from itch.io. So, still got a few of these ones up here to go through. There was one I was downloading, but it was coming down from mega downloads or something, and yeah, they kind of limit what you can download from there. So, yeah, the person on itch.io's put that game on there. They're not really getting much there. Although I have actually kept it. Kept it there hopefully, so that in 5 hours' time I can finish downloading it. But yeah, won't get to see that one tonight. It actually looked all right. They did say they were trying to find a different location for it. But I've got a few. I think it was More and Something in the Shadows left from last week. So going to have a look at those tonight as well. Yeah, going to start off with some of these ones I've got up here. Like go with Don't Answer, I think. Again, like I always say, I don't test these before the stream because I don't want to see what the game entails until I want to be surprised by it all. I like the music to that. It's also as well, it kind of gives you an idea of how well the game will actually run. Check my sound settings. Why is my microphone? I'm sure Windows is making alterations to my mic input because I've got that near enough maxed and it keeps on coming down. Let me turn the game down a tiny bit. So obviously this one's called Don't Answer. Again, I'm no idea what the game entails.
Hey Jimmy, it's your friend David. I just wanted to check in since, you moving back into your childhood home is a pretty big deal considering your family was murdered there. I just hope you're gonna be okay there with everything that's happened. If you ever need anything, let me know. I'll be sure to pass by and give you some company. Just please, Jimmy, take care of yourself. Anyways, that's all. Goodbye, Jimmy.
I would not be moving back into that house if my family was murdered there. So obviously the gone for a very, like, I suppose, PlayStation sort of feel to it. Okay, so we got our usual controls there. No cameroid equipment. Cameroid, that sounds painful. So obviously with that we got coming down there, no cameroid equipment, but man, it's been a while since I have seen David. I will admit it's kind of painful to look at. I need to get my flashlight in the kitchen. I'd assume the kitchen is downstairs, but I'll have a look around. Can't really get any closer to the... oh no, there we go. Collision's a little off there, but I say a little off, that's quite a way off. I'd love a cooker like that. I'm assuming I for inventory? No. Okay, T. Didn't I... Okay. F a flashlight like T. No torch. Torch and a flashlight are the same thing. Right. I have a flashlight. Now what do I do? Okay, that's... What is up with the weird collision there? Can't go into that room. What the hell? There's no one here. I need to get my gun in the garage. No, still won't let me in there. So I guess I have to go outside. That sound came from the living room. Okay. No inventory button. I'm guessing that this trigger, what they classing as the living room, is that the room I can't enter? I can now. Okay. A little on the weird side. I don't know what the knock-in's supposed to represent, or I can say it's quite annoying. Okay, well that was apparently don't answer. I don't know. I don't know what that was supposed to be. Um, yeah, I have no idea what was meant to be going on there. So next up, we're going to have a look at Moi. I mean, I'm pretty sure I didn't play this one last week. I'll soon know once I go in there. I mean, I go through so many of these that I can. It's kind of hard to tell. So right, this one's on barely visible there. So I may have to quickly make an adjustment to my left screen capture and stick the color correction filter on there so that you can all see it. Well, even right down the bottom, it's barely visible, but I'll just have it up a little bit. So usually when they say they want it barely visible, I can never actually see anything in the game. So double check our options first. Make sure that we got VSync on, because I always have that going a bit weird. And hopefully this doesn't do weird stuff to OBS. Like last week I had 2 games that were doing strange things to my camera. And that was related to the anti-aliasing in the games, of all things. Which never had it before, and then I had it twice in one stream. So yeah, we'll go with that. Nothing there about frame limiting. And sound wise, leave that all as is. Gameplay. Right, double check our controls here. Crouch, lighter, notebook, planchette. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to use a Ouija board then. Keypad menu plus minus, so I've got to take my hand off the keyboard for that. Oh, so that's just zoom. Okay. Right, well, let's go into that then. I'm not saying this doesn't look any familiar, so I don't think I did play this one last week.
Mom says the accident happened somewhere down by the dock. I really don't remember. The earliest fragment of my childhood I can recall is of crashing through the surface. I went through all of the usual sensations of drowning, the numbing strain of your muscles burning with adrenaline, the rhythmic ache of your lungs begging for air, and the slow building panic of desperately reaching for the world above, only to feel as if something relentlessly keeps pulling you further down. As everything began to darken, I heard this strange, otherworldly sound coming from below, more beautiful than anything I'd ever heard. It sounded just like a choir of angel song. I remember feeling strangely calm then. The thing pulling me down was just the angels, wanting to drag me away to heaven, so I could sing with them too. I just hadn't expected it to hurt so much when I finally took a breath. Even months after leaving the hospital, whenever I closed my eyes to sleep, I could still feel those angels pulling at me. Sometimes, I could still hear them sing. Truth be told, I'm not sure they ever let me go.
Okay, have I got control here? Okay, doesn't seem to be doing weird things with my camera. F for... I love those Zippo lighters. I personally, in real life, don't like loads of light around me because light like that makes it harder to see in front of you. Now, was that outside or was that in the game? No, that's in the game.
Oh, Mom. She must have locked the door out of habit. Again.
How do I use the key? I've picked the key up. Tab. And hang on, let's check the... Okay, check the controls again. Interact, notebook lighter. I don't see an option there for using the yeah, I don't see an option there for using the key. I definitely picked a key up, didn't I? Zoom isn't doing anything there. What was the... Oh, that's a hell of a crouch. Okay, let's have a look around the other side of the building. So that's not going to be off to a good start if we can't get into the house straight away because of a programming error there. I have to check those controls again, I think. No, that's all the way around the house. Okay. What's that do? No, yeah, I think something's not right there. I don't want to have to end the game straight off. I mean, this built up quite well. Right, let me check the controls again. Planchette E. Notebook tab. I'm not getting... Press tab, nothing happens. E, nothing happens. Oh, okay, there we go. I've got to actually pull the handle and push.
I can't remember the last time Mom left me alone here. But after earlier today, I understand if she needs some space. I don't think we've ever fought like that before.
Let's find some light switches. Oh, there are lights on. It's not very... Lights aren't very good. I guess, knowing about, what shall I do? I'm assuming this is my room.
This silence is making me insane. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Where's my sketchbook? Why can't I remember where I put things? My memory has been a bit weird ever since the incident. Drawing seems to be about all I can do to really piece things together.
Guess that's where I'll use that. So do I want the... Just random item that you can pick up. I have my notebook, but I don't know what else I'm going to be doing. Doesn't appear to be anything more I want from there. So no, my aim isn't to go to sleep. Maybe have some munchies before I go bed or something. See what's in the fridge. Not very well stocked. I mean, it's almost like she goes way too low there. What's this? Can't pick that up. Oh, I can pick donuts up and throw them around though. Oh. The lights don't work. Is that squeaky floorboards? Didn't I turn that off?
A spirit board. Am I really getting that absent-minded, or was it actually here before?
I didn't notice it
There's
earlier.
supposed to be some kind of indicator to use for the letters. A planchette or something?
Okay,
I
so
guess I could use a glass instead. Hopefully the demons won't mind.
why you're already talking about demons, okay, but let's see. We got a glass, a bottle of milk. What's in the cupboards? No. Is that glass? That looks like a glass.
I can't believe I'm actually trying to.
What's this? We got. Is someone there?
Is someone there?
Who are you?
Who are you? Do you have a name?
Michael.
Michael. Can't say I recognize the name. Why are you here? In this house?
Because you just called them on a Ouija board. Trapped.
Trapped? Well, we got that much in common. So, why are you trapped? Does your mom force you to spend every summer here too?
Portrait.
What do you mean, portrait? That is very vague and strangely specific at the same time.
I would have just said just plain vague.
Goodbye?
Well, I'll leave the TV on. Let's see if we can find a portrait. and then burn it. Any portraits? Can we interact with that one? No. What's through here? Nothing in there. That door won't open. Doesn't seem to be any portraits in my room. Well, there's stuff in there which I can't get to. Looks like an old mirror. I'll try that door down the end of the corridor again. I might have been pushing the wrong direction on it. No, that was definitely locked. Okay, there's a portrait there.
As a kid, I always dreamed of inheriting Mom's beauty. Unfortunately, it never seemed to happen. She can't have been much older than I am now in this portrait.
Okay, back to the board.
That portrait, are you trapped in it? Like some sort of tormented artist? No. Well, I guess that would have been a bit cliche.
Yeah, where are you trapped?
Where are you trapped? I'd like to help you if I can, but you have to work with me. At least a little.
Darkness.
Darkness. That doesn't really tell me much. This island feels like it's made up of nothing but dark corners and patches of shadows.
Oh, we've got ghost orbs.
Okay, I'll try again. Please try to be a little more specific this time. Where are you trapped?
Inside.
Inside. You're not being helpful.
Well, you wouldn't really be trapped outside, would you?
You're really not making much sense. Inside of what?
What?
Blue face. I'm guessing this is something else you want me to see. And I have a slight feeling it will leave me just as clueless. I'll take that as a yes.
Right, so I need my lighter out again because the lights here are crap. That's a white vase. That's sort of like a blue-grey.
You're speaking with Lynn?
Hello, Lynn? It's just me. I'm ready to round this home now. Foul winds be damned. And I merely wanted to check in on you to hear that everything is well.
Oh, Mom. Yes, everything is just fine.
I know I left a bit abruptly. I prepared some food for you before I went. It's in the fridge, and I want you to know
Fridge was
you're
frickin'
very welcome
empty.
to it.
Oh, thank you. So you're not angry anymore.
Of course not, dear. You're almost a grown woman. And it's only natural that you want to make your own decisions. Dramatic and impulsive as they may be.
That's such a relief. I was really worried that...
Now, your aunt just finished making supper for us, and it would be terribly rude of me to keep her waiting at the table.
Wait, before you go, have you ever noticed anything strange happening here on the island?
What do you mean? Has something happened?
No, I just thought maybe I saw something.
Lynn, listen to me. It's not my intention to scare you without reason. But you know how many folk tales there are about spirits and the likes lurking at the edge of water. Things that would do their best to trick you, even befriend you. And the beings in those tales are rarely benevolent.
Mom, is this part of the reason why you never wanted me to be alone here before? But why do we keep coming back if... Mom? Mom?
Right, now pick up that thing from here because I broke the...
A riddle? So you want to play? Okay then,
I can't see it.
let's play.
Oh yeah, what's this? With pleasant smell and hue of green, it just wants to keep the people clean. Soap. Okay. I can't see what that is. Is that milk? Yeah, it's milk. Get out of the way of the fridge. Right. That looks like milk. Can't see anything on it though. It's a washing machine? Then I'll get in the thing and opened up. Right, I can't really see. Wrong button. What was it? That's her room. Pretty sure. Right, so I'm stood here. Okay. So saying there. Can't jump though. Oh, well, I can move that. So I guess I'm crawling in.
What is this? These toys aren't mine. And all of these drawings, what are they supposed to?
Not Michael, Michaela. Oh, well, let's close the fridge before the lack of food spoils.
That place in my room. Is that where you were trapped all this time?
Hiding.
A hiding place. I suppose that means that whatever you were hiding from eventually found you. Did you used to live here? In this house? I mean, before. No. So this was just your hiding place? Or maybe that's just a strange question to ask someone. Or something like you.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Really? A ghost? A demon? A child?
Don't know whether asking if it's a demon is intelligent. Yeah, right.
Angel. I have no idea what to make of that. An angel hiding in my room. Please, just tell me. What is it that you want with me? Why are you showing me these things? Why are you here? Gift. You want to give me a gift?
No, you're the gift.
Why would you want to give me a gift? You don't owe me anything. Starfall. How is that a gift that can be given? Suppose I would
No idea what
actually
that
want
is.
this gift of yours. Where would I find it?
Forbidden room.
The forbidden room. Do you mean Mom's room? Why do you want me to go in there?
It's a secret.
No, I wouldn't do that. I've promised her not to. She would be furious if she knew I even thought about it. 3 what? 2. Why are you counting down?
Jump scare coming?
What's going on? Just wait.
Can't see what says. A ghost told me to go to Mum's room. Why are you... walking on the spot. I don't think she was meant to do that, but
No. This isn't right. I promised her.
can't open the door anyway, but didn't see any other journal entry. What? We have ghost orbs. Light is I think that's bugged with her feet there, but can't do that. The stars. I actually thought she was dead then. This star magically appeared on the scene. Where do they come from? Yeah, I think that's bugged where she's continuously walking. Why? Cool though. I might have to get some of those. Does it not? On my... Let me in there. Doesn't want me to open the... Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's still doing the thing with the feet. I don't know what will stop that. What does it want me to do? No, it's definitely not anything to do with that. And I just saw more orbs there. Well, I definitely don't want to come back on. Okay, yeah, I don't know what, hang on, what's... Why is that light flickering now? Yeah, I can't work this out. I don't know what is going to be happening here. Maybe... No, nothing outside. Right, let's check that journal again. Ghost told me to go into Mum's room. Bunch of stars magically appeared on the ceiling. Where did they come from? Some of them are showing brighter than others. Hey, Dark X-Nut, how are you? So... they end here. So can I turn this main light off? And they come around here. And go into the bathroom. Ah, we got Gorbs again. And we have one star by the toilet. Key. Well, that's probably the key to Mum's room. It took me a little while to figure that out with the stars. Probably a bit longer than it should have. Oh my god, chip plants are so good money. They cheap to produce. Oh, you played X? Yeah.
What's going on? Mom, are you okay?
Something's not right with that. Vexapran. Weird books. Cigarettes. There. Let's check my journal there a minute. I found Mum's room. What a mess. What's going on? I need answers. I did not see a... Oh, right, here we are. Fingerprints all over the mirror. Right, back to the Ouija board. Yeah, I've never actually worked on microchips in X3.
What do you want with my mother?
And
End. You want her to end. To die. What made you like this? Why are you haunting this place? Anger. Why are you so angry? What happened to you?
other
Other side. You're not making any sense. What do you mean by other side? Other side of what? Death. I should have realized. I know you're not supposed to ask this, but I need to know. How did you die?
murder.
I will show you.
Oh, is it gonna like? Oh, he probably ate some dodgy leaves off the tree. Right, where do you want me to go now? Oh, all the stars have disappeared. Where do you want me to go? Uh, don't get this. What does it want me to do? Well, let's try turning on the lights because I can't see anymore. Move light to X and then to X3. And can't tell if I turn that on or not. There we are, that's on. God, that was annoying. Right, so no more Ouija board use. What are you... Where am I meant to be going now? Okay. If you do that, boring creature lands from bed. Maybe he wants me to go outside. thing. I don't know. It's horrible noise coming from that TV. Unless that's what it wants me to do. Does it just... Does it just want me to watch what's on the TV? Orbs again. All I'm seeing now is a kid eating what looks like berries off of a bush, which is never good. And then it loops. Hang on, what the hell's that? Okay, yeah, it's definitely not anything to do with the TV. Whatever that is, it loops. Ouija board's not doing anything. I'm now stuck. Because, it's not being very obvious of what I need to do to progress. Well, it keeps on closing this door on me. Let's have a look around outside. It's... really not being obvious. I'll give it a couple more minutes. If I don't figure it out what I'm meant to be doing, then it'll be on with the next one, which will be a shame. But as I keep saying, if you do this thing in a game where like there's absolutely no clue to what you're supposed to be doing, or it's the you need to find the switch to open the door sort of thing, and you end up going around all over the place just to find some piddly little tiny switch that's not in any place remotely obvious, it ruins it. Absolutely ruins the game. And it's like now I'm walking around outside trying to find what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. The only thing I can think of is to come down to the pier.
Dock. That's where it happened. Where I almost drowned.
Right, yeah, we already established that you almost drowned here. Yeah, well, it's not even puzzle. It's I've said this many times before that I don't mind a little bit of figure the thing out in a game, but when it's a horror game, it's all about immersion, and you lose immersion with every bit of puzzle that's introduced, or any combat-y stuff. Like any, if you introduce difficulty through that, it's no longer a horror game. It loses all the horror aspect about it. Yeah, so if I'm like going around like trying to figure out what to do, I'm no longer immersed. I'm reminded that I'm playing a video game because I'm trying to figure out what to do to progress. And it's a shame because I was liking this. but I am not seeing anything else that I'm meant to do or interact with. I mean, maybe that's the extent that they programmed it. I don't know. You know, so it might not actually have anything more. But there's the board's not doing anything more. The TV's not telling me anything. So yeah, well, I suppose I'm going to leave that out of the game because there's nothing obvious here. No, or, you know, it doesn't have to be stinkingly obvious. You know, it doesn't have to but if you're spending any length of time like I currently am, where I have to go around and start clicking on everything because there's nothing telling me where I'm meant to be going or what I'm meant to be doing, then yeah, it's not the game's not doing what it's supposed to do. I mean, I've now even forgotten what it said in the. It just said I'll show you. I have a feeling that that's meant to be. It's meant to kill you there, I think. But yeah, oh well. Anyway, so I'm going to quit out of that because yeah, doesn't seem to be going anywhere else. And I'm going to take a quick break a minute, and I will be back shortly, and we'll be back with. I will try Maple County next. So I will see you all shortly. Thank you everyone for waiting. So before going, I'm going to quickly turn the what's it called off, the filter off on. I need to set up a button on my Stream Deck to do that. So yeah, next up we got Maple County, and again, as I've said before, no idea how well these. Have I played this one? This looks familiar. We'll soon find out if I've already played this one.
Attention Maple County Police Department, please take a seat. Your training video will begin momentarily. For this interactive training video, please remain seated. Pick up the remote on the table in front of you and give inputs when required. Thank you. This interactive training video is brought to you by Maple County's Police Department. In this instructional video, you will learn about the current threats sweeping our state and how to protect yourself and citizens from this threat. We know very little about this threat, but as we learn and grow our knowledge, this threat will be removed in the following months. The media has not revealed this threat, and everything you see in this training video is classified. Sharing this information with friends or loved ones is not permitted. Exercise 1. Assessing the threat. On screen, 2 images will appear. On instinct alone, please choose the image that is the most unsettling. You will be scored at the end of this video.
Okay. As I was saying, I never test these games before I play them. That one. What? Every time I saw my old house, I feel sick to my stomach. I haven't played this one before. I can't get his eyes out my head. He was weightless, almost floating. Dashed from room to room like a puppet on strings. I think there's somebody in my kitchen.
Congratulations, you passed the first exercise. Next, we will learn more on how to identify a threat. Reports have identified these characteristics: lack of emotion and uncanny facial features, body language mirroring and verbal imitation, lack of eye tracking, and awkward movement. Unusual.
What? I think somebody's in my bedroom. And is this part of like a larger creepypasta? Oh, please don't. What's. Oh, found footage. And it's got some good distortion on that. What the? It's very distorted. Oh, this is good for the uneasy feeling. Whoa! The...
Hey, honey, can you come in my room? I fell down. I need help. I need you to see something. Come to my room.
Mum is dead. It is tricking you. The police won't help you. Play dead.
I need you to see something.
What was that?
Hello, Sheriff's Department. Hi. So, this could be nothing, but there's this really fucking freaky dude that's been chasing my house, I think. Well, can you describe him to me at least? I mean, it's like pitch black outside, but, I think he might be on, like, drugs or something. He's moving, like, really weird. Well, is he doing anything illegal, or? Oh, no, fuck you guys. Fucking nothing happens out here. Just fucking send someone. Jesus fucking, I'm sorry. I'm just freaked out, man. It's just, this shit never happened. Alright, what's he doing right now? Fuck, Jesus. Nah, he just kind of, I mean, he definitely knows I'm looking at him. And he knows I'm calling the cops, so hopefully he'll fuck off, but I don't know, something's just off. Oh, what's your address? It's, no road. Yeah, just try to hurry. My mom's passed out in the other room. I'm not trying to, like, wake her up and freak her out of the fucking day she had. Yep. We'll see you soon.
Ah, right. That's why it seemed familiar. I've heard of the Mandela stuff before. That's why that's kind of seemed familiar. Okay, that was a lot shorter than I expected, but I would like to see more to that. That was that definitely worked for feeling uneasy. And as far as like the found footage, I like found footage sort of stuff because it kind of gives that feel of like this is something that happened rather than something's happening. So it's like found footage, you know that it's not going to end well. And it's like, again, that's another thing with horror is sometimes it's not knowing what is going to happen that can bring that sense of unease. But then it's also in the case of found footage sort of stuff, you know what's coming. So that even fills you with that bit of dread. It's the fact that, you know what's coming. So it's a shame that something in the shadows. Right. Next, we're going to try this one here. In fact, before I do, I want to quickly make sure that I remove those two so I don't accidentally play them again. And we're going to have a look at Descend. So, Descend normal or casual? First of all, we're going to look at the settings. I would like to look at the settings, but that isn't going to happen. So normal. Let's try that again. That. Okay. No, as I was saying, I don't really test these games. I don't test these games before I stream because there's so many of them to go through, and plus I want to go into it without knowing what to expect at all. Right, so usual. No crouch. Can't open that door. Or is it E? E to open the doors. So if this is the one I think it is. Yeah, I think this one's like sort of a I'll have a look at that bit in a minute. I think that's. But yeah, this is from what if this is the one I think it is. This is basically another SCP-087. Yeah. So yeah, this is another SCP-087. So let's see how far down I go. Some of these have it so that the face kills you. Some of them don't. But the so far, that one SCP-087 game I played a little while back is still one of the best that I've played. Makes you feel so uneasy. And I think I've shown it like 3 times now. Yeah. Yeah, as I said, there's been a few SCP-087 type games I've played now, but so far that first one that I streamed on Halloween is the best one I've played. Like they may have like nice graphics or whatever on them, but that first one was it was so atmospheric. Yeah, so where you got the voice just going, please help, please help. After a while, that sounds like a broken record. Whereas in the other one that we did, it's just the crying. Just the crying and whimpering was really atmospheric. And it had no music, it didn't have any music in it, it's just pure sound. Okay, that please help does seem to be getting a bit more desperate each time. Okay, so they've got some variation in the way that she's screaming for help, but would be nice to have some variation in the words that are used. Like rather than just please help, maybe like help me. You know, maybe some like where am I, what's going on, stuff like that to make you feel a bit more uneasy. Now, and obviously in the other SCP-087 that we did, there was more going on, and there was like a little bit of dialogue came up on the screen which kind of helped with setting the mood as well. But it was the thing that worked so well with that was how it just made the staircase seem so vast as well, rather than just repetitive. Whereas here we've got like a bit of atmospheric music. And obviously, like, what would work better as well with the footsteps is a bit of, you know, having some reverb on the footsteps to really give that impression of, like, you know, the echo and all that. So even with the please help, rather than it sounding like it's just quiet, give it give it some reverb. Make it sound like it's coming from further down below. It's supposed to be about 6 flights of stairs below at all times is where you hear it coming from. But it's meant to be like a girl crying rather than calling for help. And yeah, there's not anything going on here, whereas with that other SCP-087 one, it built and built and built. And I think as well, the fact it was done in the form of found footage helped with the other one. Whereas this here is, yeah, it doesn't have the atmosphere, doesn't have the presence that the other one did. So this video, I'm quite happily running down the stairs, whereas the original one, it made you feel apprehensive. Well, I say the original, I know it wasn't the original, but that other one that we played did make you not want to carry on going down. And by now we would have also started seeing the other anomalies within the within 087. Yeah, such as 087A. I need to look at getting a better chair because my wrist is sitting at a weird angle to my desk now. Okay, now this is starting to get... There's nothing else happening with this. I don't know whether that's intentional or whether they just haven't finished working on this. Because it's not... It's... Just want to test. Yeah, it just seems to be repeating. Give it a couple more flights, then we'll move on to the next one. So there's another one that I can't remember whether I played it on stream, called Operation Descent. And that one, it had it so that the face kills you, which again didn't feel right. Whereas the SCP-087, when we played that one, the death was inevitable because it was a found footage, but it was more the the face didn't kill you. Yeah, it wasn't like it wasn't a challenge. It wasn't a see how far you can get sort of thing. Whereas this one here, it's more like at what point do you give up because it's, you know, just the same thing. So, yeah, we'll go 5, 4. Should have seen the face by now. 3, 2. Right, on with the next game, I think. Because, yeah, that one there was getting tedious. So, audio horror game. Now, this one kind of caught my attention because of the nature of it. This one here, will you go full screen? Yes, you will. This one here, apparently it's all done with just sound. And it's meant to be from the perspective of someone who's blind. So that kind of intrigued me. I know. I don't know what level that. I need that to be. Let's stick a little bit more on there. Just into the. Yeah, about there. Right, use words to move the left and right arrow keys to turn 90 degrees. Press space to echolocate your left and right. Okay. Your goal is to find a weapon and slay the monster living in this dungeon. Okay. Ooh. I died. Interesting concept. That's got me. Right. Okay, well, we seem to be having some sound issues there, though, with it. Yeah, okay, the sound on that seems to be going a bit dodgy, so yeah, we'll move on from that one. Interesting concept. But yeah, with the sound all going all glitchy like that, that's not going to be very good for having on stream, and that was frustrating. I'd like to have done more there with that. It's a different concept, so I kind of like the idea. Didn't we? Okay, you did remove. Okay, another one we're looking at off of this list. I want to kind of clear this one out the way. We'll have a look at Linger next. It's probably going to end up being one I've already played. Snow. All right, it's an Unreal one, so I need to check whether this is going to kill OBS. Forgotten but lingering past and need to escape to my senses. Logged fun, unknown, Mother Nature, you never stay up long enough for me to read. Day 1. Okay, is that doing anything to my frames per second on there? Nope. However, it's another one that's messing up with my camera. Yeah. So, yeah, there'll be another one to... I'll keep that on my hard drive and... That is not what I selected. Yeah, come on, I want to... Settings. Let's check the... Hang on, what have we got here? Let's try FXA8, see if that does anything with my camera. No. Oh, I want VSync on. Post-processing, let's turn that down to medium on everything there. Because last time it was like a anti-aliasing thing that caused it with a... Oh, there we go. So turn post-processing down. Why does this look a bit familiar? There's something written in the notebook. Read it. Hey there, thanks for staying in my apartment. I hope you enjoy your time here. Sadly, there's a really bad snowstorm going on outside and you will have to stay locked in. But don't worry, it'll be fine. How about you familiarise yourself with the apartment? Go inside every room and also check out the living room, dining table and kitchen. Place is wonderful. Okay. Nice toilet. 2 sinks. Never understood why that in places. Cool, you have a chess set. With all the tidiness and everything around here, and you have like an open box of large bookshelf. Seems to be the apartment owner is a fan of books. Teas, open filing cabinet with all that tidiness and neatness. Another bathroom. What do you need 2 bathrooms for? Both bathrooms with 2 sinks. A washroom. Kind of lost already. Right, this bedroom. I could have sworn that was a corridor before. Okay, nice dining room. He really likes his wine. Closet full of house cleaning tools, nothing interesting. Bugger all on the TV. Snow is completely covering the window. Door on budge, it's like it's frozen entirely, so I'm trapped. So it's like some kind of cabin fever sort of thing. Trapped in the same building for ages, so you end up going insane or something. Day 2. Oh, and is there going to be a note in here? Do you hear all those frequencies emitting from the electronics? Turn on all the electronics in the apartment. Make sure all electronics emitting frequencies for a couple of seconds. It's very rejuvenating. Okay, so it wants me to turn on the TV. How is he leaving notes in the book?
Attribute the success of it. Who can save mankind? Thanks for joining us on this episode of Fun.
Like inside me, you got walls and a roof.
Bed and breakfasts.
What's that? Village in the desert.
Success of it. Who can save mankind?
So that's just going to be repeating, is it?
Thanks for joining us on this episode of Fun.
Yeah, open door.
You got walls and a roof.
Bed and breakfasts.
Seriously, it's not really therapeutic or soothing for me at all. It's annoying. Right, well that's... Well, are there any other electronic things to turn on?
Thanks for joining us on this episode of Fun.
Like inside me, you got walls and a roof.
Yeah, I don't think I can turn that on.
Bed and breakfasts.
I actually want to turn this off now because it's just annoying. I'm pressing down the shift key, it's doing nothing, so I'm limited to dawdle. Okay, well, I did that. I turned everything on. They were on for at least a few seconds before I turn them off again. Now what? Can I, still can't get to the cleaning stuff? I'm pretty sure we'll be getting some beer later. Right, what am I going to be doing then? Now I'm now thinking about progression through the game, which is not good. No, trying to resist, leaving the game. No, I am walking around going, what am I doing? So, no, okay, right, exit. Yeah. Oh god, yeah, it's just going to keep exit doesn't actually leave the game, does it? It makes it constantly just restart. What was that one? I forgot what that was called. Oh, yeah, that was the linger. Yeah, it's one of the things I have with a lot of horror games. If you haven't seen me streaming any games before, like anytime that I'm going around going, what am I supposed to be doing? It ruins it for me. The game's ruined. It's why I didn't like Amnesia: The Dark Descent or Soma, because my immersion was broken. Because there's too much like, okay, what am I supposed, what, I don't mind a bit of mystery as in like what's going on, but when it's the mystery of like, and I'm meant to be doing what, if I'm stuck with like what's supposed to be occurring to progress things moving, you realize you're no longer, you realize you're in a game, the immersion's broken, the fear goes. So right, let's have a look at the farm then, see what that one's like. I need to be putting together a list of games at work. Why does that sound familiar? Okay, liking the music. Can't get into any options. I mean, that's like pretty bright. Play. Might see if I can get into the options from this bit. Well, maybe not, might not need it. Camera seems to be doing good. Hey, take the flashlight. Wasn't there a... I could have sworn there was a guy there with an axe. That must have been in my head. What the fucking hell? Private property. Blah, blah, blah. Some note written there. Why is this reminding me of Eggs for Bart? Okay, it's a farm. Like, there's going to be animals running around. I know, I'm still wondering what the hell happened to the guy with the axe. Hey, piggy. Hey, piggy. Creepy trees. Okay, creepy. Anybody home? Could use some help. Hello? Is there anyone here with a peeled face? When I say peeled face, I mean someone else's peeled face. Oh, okay. Hello? You see you have your light on. Waste of electricity. Another pig. Bit of a collision issue there. The torch shines through the wall. Okay, so I guess we'll check out the garage. Hello? Fucking hell. It's just a pig. It's locked. I need to find the key. Why? Why do I need to find a key? We have a workbench outside. What's this? Cut the big beams, get the boards from back in the shed, nails and tools. Once boarded up, hopefully we'll get some peace. Okay. It's completely barricaded. I'm here. Or did you say behind you? Until it said, where are you, or behind you? Hey, pig, 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 pig. Also this way. Oh, it's got a little bit of the uneasy feeling, but it's also got a little bit of the I don't quite get what I'm going to be doing sort of feel as well. Can I not jump over that fence? So I'm able to... Nope, can't squeeze through that hole. Still not quite sure what I'm going to be doing. Don't actually even know what's wrong with my car. Is it broken down? Have I come to pay him a visit? Oh, the state of the thing. Oh, I need some gas. Okay. So I need to look for gas. Alright, and as I figured out with that letter there, right. We are dealing with a dangerous creature in the area. All visitors must be warned and should leave as soon as possible for their own safety. Okay. Creature doesn't sound good. Just left the pigs alone though. Hey piggy. Let's try back in the house again. No. Nope. Not doing just didn't try the truck just now. Nope, nothing in the truck. I mean, I could siphon some fuel out of there. I wanted a key for that, which there was none. Did I look around the back here and up on the roof? I think I have already looked around the back here, haven't I? Oh, I didn't look in the water closet. Oh, well, found the axe. Let's take this bloody great big key, which is probably the key to the safe. Look, I need to find the key. Didn't I find the key? Maybe go in the house then. Another note. I've managed to barricade the sewage system out back. I'm sure this is where the creature comes from. We should be safe for now. Only dynamite should be able to remove the barricade, and I've locked that way in my safe. My wife has the key. Oh, that was your wife who had the... Oh no, that was the key to the house. So where's your wife? Maybe the creature is your wife. It's definitely saying behind you, isn't it? Is the creature... I don't believe he has a wife because that's a single bed as well. I'll try the... really doesn't let you do anything there. And there's only one plate on the table. Uh... I just wanted to fill my car up. Small key, I wonder... For what, I wonder? Well, I'm guessing that, considering the letter said that his wife had the key to the safe, and then we blow up the... Where did I see it? It was down this way, wasn't it? Do I need to find a lighter for it? Boom. Alright, let's go down here. Someone tells me I wasn't supposed to go in. Or maybe I was. But yeah, it was interesting. Didn't get my gas, petrol, whatever you call it where you are. Yeah, I mean, for a short little demo, it's, yeah, not bad. It did actually make me jump a couple of times. So, next up, we have Uncalled Nights, which we will see in a couple of minutes when I get back from a quick break. Excuse me. So I will see you all shortly. Hey everyone. Oh, that's not going to be coming through. Sorry. Yeah, that wasn't meant to be coming through the audio. Yeah, I went on to just wanted to check that V Kitty is on, or Violet Fire Kitty is on, because that's who I'm intending to raid in a minute. But yeah, gonna do another game and then do a raid, because I'm still feeling a little bit off, to be honest, from like last night. So we're going to do Uncalled Night. Depending how long this one goes on for, might do Insomnia one after. Otherwise, going to save the rest of them for next week. So yeah, Uncalled Night. So, don't get scared easily. Okay, yeah, this is me we're talking about. Don't get scared easily. Time remaining. What's this? WASD for movement. Find your way up before the time runs out. Okay. That was cheap. So there's a ghost house. No, not that way. That way. What is that? Don't know. Let's go around this way. We've got another arrow that's... Ooh, skull. We'll try this way then. You're facing the wrong way. You blood. There was something there, by the look of it. I don't know. Hey, all the giggles. Any clues to which way I'm meant to be going to get out? So it's just a maze with various triggers along it, obviously. What do you do when I get close? Oh, do your eyes follow? Oh, you follow me. That's interesting. Now I'm kind of like... Okay, we're going that way then. Haven't I been here? What happens when the time runs out, I wonder? You follow me around as well, do you? What do you look like from the front? Just an eye. Is that the exit? Okay, well that was short and sweet. Okay, well, I didn't expect to do that in only literally a couple of minutes, so I will go in with insomnia. That has got to be the shortest one I've played. Right, we want you in 1080. Where's 1080? 1920 by 1080. We'll try with horror. And UK. Back. New game. Hopefully this doesn't bugger up my camera. Make sure it doesn't. But I am obviously going to have to go and... Where's my left screen? Jobby. No, not properties. Filters. So that you can all see. There we go. See, I can't see shit there. I can just make out a door. I mean, if I look over there, I can look, oh, very, guess I want the flashlight, obviously. Open the doors. Who keeps gum in the fridge? Oh, what?
I know you're here. Let me in.
I just came to answer the bloody door. Hide. Okay, gotta go and hide. I can't hide in the fridge. Let's hide in here. Can I hide in the bath? In the toilet? No. Can I jump? No. Can I crouch? I don't know what else I'm going to do. It's called insomnia. I don't get why I'm like hiding in the bathroom. See ya. Huh? What? I need to look around on the floor. What's the wall doing here? Huh? No? Oh. Go up then. No? No, that's not opening. Okay, what am I meant to be doing then? If none of the doors will open... What is this wall doing? Yeah, I've already established that there's a wall there that shouldn't be there. Elevator, don't work. None of the doors open. Okay, is the guy supposed to get me? Because... Are you trapped there? What are you? Hello? What are you doing in my home? No, I'm not in the cupboard. I'm right here. Hello? Oh my, you're an ugly bastard. Get out of my house. Uh... So I'm... Ooh, ow. Can I turn you off? No. That's irritating. No, I can't open the door. And I think that you're supposed to go and hide in the cupboard, and he finds you in the cupboard. I don't know. But, yeah, gonna leave that one, because that's... And, like I said, I'm still not feeling right from yesterday. Bit of pain all over. So, gonna go and do a raid on Violet's Fire Kitty. I don't need to type it in. I've got on my raid button. So, yeah. Sorry about like the selection of games this week. A lot of them were quite naff, weren't they? We had some really good ones last week, but yeah, this week seems to be a bit of a me. And if anyone has any suggestions that they've come across some absolutely amazing horror games on itch.io, please let me know. I mean, I've given up with anything that you'll find on Steam, console, or anything like that, because everything that's been recommended to me has turned out to be crap. So yeah, I'm pretty much limited to what's on itch.io. Yet there's a few that aren't brilliant, but then occasionally there's some that are really good. Anyway, Yeah, I will be back on again on Monday with some what do you call it? I can't remember now. Hollow Knight, and obviously next Friday I'll be doing some more horror games. Hopefully I'll be feeling a bit better. But anyway, I'm gonna go and say hello to Violet Fire Kitty now, and I will see you all again soon. Bye.